This is Kenya News Update today. A viral sex scandal in Ghana has triggered a major diplomatic showdown. But here's the twist. The alleged perpetrator might not even be who he says he is. Coming up, you'll discover how a supposed Russian national has forced two nations into a tense meeting and what this means for cybercrime victims across Africa. The story starts with a horrific violation. Sexually explicit images of Ghanaian women were unlawfully published online, a clear violation of privacy and dignity. The Ghanaian government was furious. On Tuesday, February 17, 2026, they summoned the Russian ambassador to Ghana, Sergei Berdnikov. They formally expressed their strong displeasure at the atrocious conduct. They demanded Russia's cooperation in pursuing justice for the victims, and the Russian ambassador acknowledged the violation. He expressed Russia's willingness to cooperate, but then came the bombshell. The Russian ambassador, however, indicated that he is unable to confirm the Russian nationality of the individual at the center of the intimate viral videos. That's right. The man at the center of this international firestorm might not even be Russian. The ministry further disclosed that the purported name circulating in the media is not a known Russian name. The ambassador explained that the name rather represents an inappropriate or vulgar expression in the Russian language. So, who is this man? And here's the part that will blow your mind. The ambassador highlighted similar activities of the said individual in other countries which had come to the attention of Russian authorities and was being investigated by Russian experts. This isn't his first time. He's a potential serial offender, operating across borders. Despite this bombshell denial, the Russian embassy has pledged to support Ghana's efforts. Ambassador Berdnikov pledged that the embassy in Ghana is willing to share information to facilitate Ghana's ongoing efforts aimed at apprehending the individual and bringing him to justice. This cooperation is being pursued within the context of Ghana-Russia bilateral relations, despite the absence of a legally binding extradition treaty. That's a critical detail. No formal treaty exists. This is pure diplomatic pressure. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs assured the public that government will use all available diplomatic and international tools to secure justice for the victims. They remain committed to leveraging Ghana's cordial bilateral relations between Ghana and Russia. They will explore all international tools and remedies. But the question remains, if he's not Russian, who is he? And why use a fake Russian identity? This case exposes the dark underbelly of international cybercrime. A faceless predator can hide behind a false nationality, pitting nations against each other while victims suffer. Some say this is a test of true international cooperation. Others fear a ghost perpetrator will slip through the cracks of global justice. The stakes are incredibly high for every nation vulnerable to such digital attacks. So, what do you think? Is this a genuine case of mistaken identity, or a clever criminal exploiting diplomatic gaps? Do you believe justice can be secured without an extradition treaty? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on international stories that hit close to home.